everyone, welcome back to today's video. We're going to talk about the different support packages offered by the federal government and state government for Australian businesses and individuals who have been affected by the pandemic. As of today, 23rd of July 2021, three states are under complete lockdown: Victoria, New South Wales and SA. So which is like the major part of Australian businesses. Two major cities are involved. So you can imagine the amount of impact it can have on businesses, it can have on employees, it can have on the families as well. So it's been happening for months or a lot of weeks in New South Wales and Victoria and SA. This is week 1 and it's not getting any better. So the numbers are increasing tremendously, and every state health authorities are trying their best to contain, trace, track, and keep things under control. So in spite of which, there are thousands of families that are affected. So the government support packages are for two major categories: for individuals who have been affected and for businesses who have been affected. So both of these are from state level and federal as well. So if you look at the individual levels, there are two sectors of individuals that will be benefited through these support packages. The first one would be individuals who have lost their jobs during pandemic, meaning they've really lost more than 20 hours or 8 to 20 hours of their work hours, and because of which they'll have struggle for their basic living, paying their bills. So the second category is individuals who are forced to isolate, who are under quarantine, and who have been into that hotspot, so they have to self-isolate. So they don't have a choice. It was not their problem, but they were there in the hotspot, so they have to be supported. Their family has to be supported. So these are the two individual categories based on which the government are trying to support people. So the first payment for the individual is called the COVID disaster payment, which really signifies what it means. It's self-explanatory. So because of the COVID, they've lost their job, they've lost more hours at work, so it's a disaster. The government is trying to give them money to basically maintain a living. And the second one is, it's the pandemic leave disaster payment, which is a chunk of $1,500 because it's for people who are in isolation or quarantine for 14 days. So pretty much a fortnight, they don't make any money because they're isolating unless they're working from home. That's a totally different scenario. So they will have checkpoints to check whether people are working from home, whether they're double dipping, getting the government money and getting salary. So they'll have measures to track, if not today, later on. Okay, that's the beauty of Australian taxation office. They will give you all the money, and then later they have measures even after years to track and get your money if you have double dipped, if you've done something dodgy, if you have been cheeky. So that's about the individuals who are being benefited from the federal government. And coming to the state governments, each states like New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia, they have their own business support packages for every businesses. So they're they're available from Service New South Wales for New South Wales businesses, and Business Victoria. So each and every state governments are trying their best to support their businesses as much as they can, and the economy is comparatively better compared to other countries, other Western countries, but still the government is struggling to keep up and cope with the crippling economy due to the effect of pandemic. So all these payments can be applied through MyGov and Centrelink payment methods. I'm sure every businesses will know it, but if you're a new individual who does not know how to apply for grants under MyGov, comment below and I'll be able to help you with whatever information I can. So I will leave the link to a particular article which details these information, and you can read that by yourself, and you can find out what kind of payment is eligible for you and how much you're eligible to obtain. Okay, so hope everything falls back to normal, whatever normal means. And we all are hoping for that day when we can just go to work, come back, and have a normal living, and businesses can survive and thrive again back into the community. So that is our hope, that is our dream, that is our only prayer for today, together as a nation. And let's hope that becomes a reality very soon. I'll see you all in the next video.